Greetings folks, Skiz Fernando back with another edition of Pan Asian. And this time we're going to take a little trip to one of my favorite countries in Asia, Vietnam. We're going to make pork riblets simmered in a caramel sauce. It's a pretty easy dish, but it requires a little advanced prep. So if you're ready, let's do it. This is what you're going to need. 3 pounds of meaty pork spare ribs, cut crosswise through the bone into long strips. And I'm using boneless spare ribs here. Half a large yellow onion minced. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of black pepper. 6 tablespoons of fish sauce. 6 tablespoons of simple caramel sauce, and there's a recipe to make this on my site. And finally 2 scallions, and you're just going to be using the green parts. Okay, to begin with, you're going to create your marinade. You're going to start with your onions. Pepper. And in the meantime, you want to separate each of the pork spare ribs into individual riblets. Cover this with some plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 2 hours, or preferably overnight. About 45 minutes before you're ready to cook these things, you want to take them out of the fridge and let them warm up to room temperature. And then, as you can see, last night I added a little bit of red pepper powder just to give this some heat. But they've been marinating now overnight, and now I'm going to transfer them to a baking sheet to grill. And we're going to give these things about 5 to 8 minutes per side, just to get a nice sear on it. And reserve the rest of this marinade because we're going to use that in a minute. Okay, these babies look ready now. So we're going to move them now to the clay pot. And even though it might seem like they're cooked, they're probably not cooked all the way through. Okay, it's been exactly 45 minutes now, and that is looking very good. And now we're just going to simmer it uncovered for 20 minutes. Wow, that is amazing. Sweet, savory, spicy. And the last thing you want to do before you serve it is hit it with the spring onions as a garnish. And there you have it. Pork riblets simmered in a caramel sauce, a recipe from Vietnam. While that was cooking, I made some red rice and some stir-fried green beans.